Now, loved ones of a rising football star from South Florida who was shot and killed in a mass shooting at the University of Virginia. They're talking now for the first time since his murder.
Local 10's Christina Vasquez joins us live from Coral Gables with what the parents of Deshaun Perry had to say today. Christina.
And we were hearing from them just within the last hour. So we have Happy Perry, which is his mom, and Sean Perry, the father. What they really want to share with you is how much their son meant to both them and the community, and how they now are joining what has become a growing number of parents in this country who have lost a child to gun violence on a school campus. And so they are now starting to transition their pain into advocacy, and they will be fighting, they say, for sensible gun reform, changes, legislation, and initiatives related to mental health. So Deshaun Perry, you may remember, he's one of 3 UVA football players shot and killed by Christopher Darnell Jones on UVA's campus last month. They were on a bus. They had just returned from DC, where we had learned that they were on a field trip to see a play about Emmett Till. And Deshaun Perry is not just a football player, as the parents say. Sean Perry said, actually, if you were to talk to his son outside of a football game, you might not even hear him talk about football. That's because he had such a deep interest in the arts. He was pursuing that work. He wanted to not only be eventually drafted by the NFL, but he wanted to become an artist. They explained a little bit more. He's a star student at Gulliver Prep, and he's known for just being funny, kind-hearted, and really giving back to the community he wanted to make so proud, which includes mentoring younger students. The mom also explaining that her son was incredibly goal-oriented. In fact, they found a 6-bullet-itemed list that their son had, and he achieved all 5 but 1. And it really goes to show what she's trying to, I think, reference by sharing this with you. You're about to hear from her, is how this murder has really stolen the future that her son had and all the benefits that his work would have given to the community. So let's listen in. First, you're going to hear from Happy, mom, and then you're going to hear from Sean, the father.
But number 6 was getting drafted into the NFL, helping his community and helping his family and the people that helped him get there. So that was like, he was a goal chaser.
Very difficult, because everything in the house, we have pictures, and we have to walk by his room. We had to go up there to clean up his apartment. So everything is in that room and is locked up. But we still have to pass that every day. And just missing him.
He just misses him, he says. He also said he was so proud of him. And the cemetery where his son now is, he says he has to pass every single day. So you can imagine that daily moment for him as he's in his car. In fact, Happy was telling me that from now on, it's the holidays, it's Christmas, they are putting a Christmas tree up, right? A family Christmas tree, but just looking at the top of that tree brings such searing pain for her. And that is because since her son, Deshaun Perry, was so tall, that was his role every year, to be the topper of a tree. So just looking at the top of a Christmas tree is very difficult right now. You're going to hear so much more from them coming up later on today. For now, reporting live for you from Coral Gables, I'm Christina Vasquez, Local 10 News.